Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. So today, this is a completely different setting. Y'all ain't never seen this place before. This is my beauty studio. This is my high street shop. I can't believe I'm actually saying that, and yes, I am super proud and super elated. I have a beauty studio now because I have a hair company, because I am self-employed. So let's talk about this. So you guys may or may not know, I recently graduated from university. I graduated on the 30th of June, which is about, what, 3-4 months ago. And it has been an amazing experience of a whole lot of work. I'm not gonna lie. I graduated with a 2-1 and I did have a graduate job lined up. I don't know if you guys remember when I did that video, like, guys, I'm graduating, and I was like, oh, I'll let you know what I get up to. Essentially, I was meant to travel. I saved up a whole bunch of money during the year, earlier side of 2017. Sorry, I saved up a lot of money on the earlier side of 2018 to travel. I was going to go to 6 different countries. I knew the countries that I wanted to go to. I told everyone my plans. I'm going to travel for the next 6 months. And in January, I was going to start a graduate job, an amazing job, a job that I had prayed for, and a job that I really believed was best for me as somebody who was just graduating with my expertise, with my skill set. To my surprise, after I prayed, if you don't know, I'm a Christian, and I let God direct all of my steps, and I try my best to really submit myself to His will and His plans, but sometimes it is hard having faith in what it is God tells you to do. So I felt deeply in my spirit that actually the season that I was going into required me to actually be self-employed. And as you can imagine, being 21, leaving university with student debt, I did not go to university paid for, I paid with student loans. That leaving university and just starting my own company was kind of living in a fantasy dream world. You often hear people saying, you know, our generation, my age group, we won't be able to afford houses unless we make like £1 trillion. We won't be able to do this, we won't be able to do that. And having come from like a low income background, I was very apprehensive about taking that step in terms of owning my own company rather than working for somebody else. However, for somebody like myself, working corporate or working in a job is something that I'm not unfamiliar with. I've worked for people before. However, I have always liked to move at quite a fast pace for myself and accomplish things which sometimes being confined to a 9-to-5 doesn't allow for you to do, or you really have to break your back in able to manage, you know, the heavy weight of your dreams and the reality of needing to work a job. So I am really privileged to be in a position where my parents don't make me pay rent. I don't have that much of a huge, like, I don't have that much of an expensive, like, I mean, I'm high maintenance, ain't gonna lie to you, but I haven't got this, like, I'm not paying a mortgage, for example, I'm not paying off a car note, I'm not doing things like that, do you get what I mean? So it was like, you know, I'm 21, I'm young baby, so if I'm ever gonna take a risk, I might as well take one now, and that's where I am. I started a hair company on August 15th. I officially launched the site on August 25th. I sell hair extensions, I sell wigs, and 2 months later, on October 15th, I opened up this shop. I opened up the CD Beauty Studio, which you can come to and get your hair installed and your hair done and have a chit chat and a chill with me. I've been doing hair for a really long time, nearly 10 years, and I get to do what it is I want to do, and not every 21-year-old can really say that, but even not just that, I never thought that I would be able to say that I would leave university and be self-employed, and have a shop and then have a YouTube channel and make money online and then now make money offline and have, you know, branding consultancy going off as a side hustle and things like that. Like, my life is super busy, but it's super blessed. Like, I am so blessed to be able to do what I do and be able to have these talents that I can actually put to use and bless other people with literally the work of my hand. So I am so thankful for everyone who has supported me so far, everyone who has placed orders, all of you who follow the Instagram, who follow the Twitter, who like retweet the heck out of all the stuff I post about my work. I am so thankful, and everything is getting so much so now that I definitely know at some point I need a team. Not at some point, very soon I will need a team to help me. I need people to help me with creative stuff. I need people to help me with wig making. So if you're an experienced wig maker that wants to work for me, work with me, come through please. I am so thankful. Like, I am so thankful. And it did mean that obviously I am the sole investor, so if you want me to do a kind of video about business and how I've been able to create a business, because you don't create businesses for free, I invested all the money that I had saved to travel to all those 6 countries into my business. I did the branding, I bought the packaging, I bought the hair, I did all of these things that was necessary. I had a big photo shoot. Shout out to Courtney, Renee, my sister Mary, Stephanie, Jade, and Makai for coming through to my photo shoot for my summer campaign and helping me create magical beauty on a very, very hot day. I think it was the hottest day of the year actually. A very, very hot day. Frontals were melting, faces were sweating, everything. But those girls rode out for me. Thank you all so, so much. And yeah, that's literally, I sewed everything that I had into it. And that's what I mean, like, it's a huge privilege to be able to say I can take that risk. I can take that risk and sow all that money into it and know that no bailiffs are coming to knock on my door tomorrow if I don't have the money. I can start all over again. And it's been 2 months, just over 2 months, and 2.5 months, and things are going so well. I am so pleased, and it's only up from here. And I just want to say thank you all so much for your support, because you really don't have to support me, you don't have to buy from me, you don't have to retweet, you don't have to message me and tell me I'm doing amazing things, but you do. And that's so amazing, because business is not easy. It's not hunky-dory. It's not, oh, I get to wake up and be a boss. No, it's not. Sometimes I do wake up and think I've gone crazy. Like, I was recently saying this, sometimes I wake up and think I must have gone mad. I must have gone mad to think that I could be 21 and manage all of this by myself. And life is moving at 100 miles per hour all the time, but it's working and it's actually happening. And I'm able to do everything that I want to do. Sorry about that beeping noise. But yeah, I am super, super excited to be able to share with you CDB Eco going forward. You can buy amazing bundles, a custom wig construction made to your head size, and get a hair appointment here in the beauty studio in North London. Get your hair K-road, get your wig installed, have a nice cup of warm tea with me because it's freezing outside, and chat with me. All in one really affordable price. Go and check out the prices on the website, you'll really be shocked. But wigs are an amazing investment, and I'm so happy that people trust me with that investment. But yeah, I'm just doing what I love, and I really am so happy that you guys have been patient with me in terms of YouTube, because like I said, running a business has not been easy. I have had a lot to do, and saying that I'm gonna work like sometimes 18 hours. I mean, the other day I went to sleep at 5 and I woke up at 7. Last week I slept 3 hours a day for 2 consecutive days. I felt like a mummy at the end of it, but I got some of the best work done, and I got to see my effort be a physical thing, and see how happy it made people. Like, I've had loads of my friends have rolled through this space. Shout out to you guys. Honestly, when your friends support you, because they really don't have to, and I'm a firm believer that no one owes you anything. So thank you so much for coming to this space, for just being a part of this amazing journey, and this amazing journey going forward. I have so many big plans for my company. But yeah, if you're trying to get some bundles, come through. This is the Naomi wig. If you're trying to buy you some, you know, luxurious. But yeah, moving home has been interesting, and I'm super thankful for getting this beauty space actually, because when I moved home, first of all, I have so many clothes now. It's like I went to uni and forgot I owned anything, because I'll come back with clothes and now I have too many clothes, and I don't know where it's gonna go, because I don't have a big closet. Okay, I don't have a big wardrobe. So I've got a lot of clothes right now. So my room is a bit tight. It's a bit, you know, and my room is already a cute dainty size. We don't talk about her too much. But I was doing my work in there. I was doing my consultancy work in there. I was working out of my bed. Everything was just getting so much so on top of me that I couldn't even rest in my own home. And then on top of it, I live with my parents. I live with my sister. So it's like, oh. how do I find rest in this place? But now I've got my own studio space. I can film in here, I can do hair in here, I can come here when I just want to get out of the house. And I'm super privileged to be able to do that. Moving home was a huge transition, I'm not going to lie to you. But I love it, I miss my family. I finished off working with NCS. It was an amazing year working with them. Well, it's only been like 8 months working with them, but amazing 8 months working with them. 2018 has gone amazingly. And I remember I received a prophecy at the beginning of the year, like this will be one of the best years of your life. And I was so overwhelmed with how accurate that was, because I've achieved so much this year and it's only going to get better. And I think a huge reason why it's been so amazing is because spiritually I'm good. Like spiritually, not I'm good like I've arrived, but I'm good as in I was depleting, guys. Like, that's a different video for another day. I need to give you guys like a faith declaration video, as Emmanuel called it. I need to really come and update you guys about my faith. It has been an amazing 4 months of being a graduate. And I'm now a business owner. Obviously I am still doing YouTube, I am still doing hair reviews. You guys are gonna see one very soon, and I can't wait for what the future has in store. I really can't, and I'm just so thankful for you guys' support. Like it's only the grace of God that this has happened, and this is what my life is like. Obviously it's not without hard work, it's not without a whole lot of tears. I have sown in tears, I have sown in, literally physically sown and like spiritually sown, everything that I have, and every day is pushing me to be a better person. It's pushing me to get better at my craft, and being able to share that journey with you guys. When you sit in this chair, I'm sitting in my blue chair, when you sit in this chair and just talk to you guys and hear about the things that you guys are doing, and some like amazing women walk through this door and sit in my chair and let me do their hair, and I hear their stories, I hear what they do. We have a chat, we talk about loads of different things, we just have cool conversation, and it just makes every day an amazing day. Every day is an amazing day. Church is, I'm so happy to be back in church. You know when you get back to your church home, like I love my church. First of all, I love my church. I go to Light London. It's a church based in Stratford, and I love my church so much. Like, I love the people at my church. I love what my church pushes me to be. Yeah, if you ever want to roll through and change your life, I'm telling anyone that comes, they're like, whoa, this is different, so come through. But I'm super excited for where the future is going. I can't wait to share it with you guys. We're nearly at 14,000 subscribers. Yeah, we're nearly at 14,000 subscribers. 40,000. So thank you so much. You really did not have to support me, but you do. You guys rock with me. You're better than anything I could have asked for, so thank you so much. And yeah, I'm thinking of doing a Q&A because I haven't done one in a while. You know I love a cheeky Q&A. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys really soon. I love you all so much. Thank you, just thank you. Keep on being amazing, stay blessed and stay beautiful. Love it.